Hello, geniuses. My name is Rob Markman, and you're watching a special For the Record segment in remembrance of the late Juice WRLD, a beloved hip-hop artist who rose to prominence posting honest and emotional songs on his SoundCloud while he was in high school. He turned that passion into a multi-platinum, chart-topping, and impactful career. On Sunday, December 8th, TMZ reported that Juice WRLD was pronounced dead at the hospital after witnesses say he suffered a seizure while walking through Chicago's Midway Airport after his flight landed from California early on Sunday morning. He was 21. Details are still unfolding, but there's already a ton of speculation about the causes of Juice's seizure and ultimately his death. It's no secret that Juice had a problem with drugs. He regularly rapped and sang about his addiction to lean and pills. In July 2019, Juice also tweeted that he was done with codeine. "Addiction kills all, but you can overcome," he wrote. We'll learn more in the coming days as the autopsy and toxicology reports become public. Until then, I won't speculate out of respect for his life, his legacy, his family, and his friends. Instead, I like to reflect on the time I spent with Juice WRLD in the Chicago area back in October. Though Juice had been the genius to film our Verified series for Lucid Dreams and Wasted back in 2018, I had actually never met him. We met at South Suburban College in Oak Forest, Illinois, and there I watched Juice greet an entire class of kids who were brought together by 100 black men in Chicago. Juice and his manager Peter listened to each kid as they introduced themselves and talked about their goals in life. This was clearly a young man who was focused not just on his future, but the future of his community. The next day, Juice put on a free concert in Chicago and donated money to 100 black men in Chicago as a part of his partnership that he had with McDonald's Beat of My City campaign. I sat with Juice to interview him for our IRL series, and we talked about his willingness to be so open about his feelings in his music. He talked a lot about studying the artists that came before him, artists that his cousins put him on to, artists like Gucci Mane, Lil Wayne, and Nas. He even got underground with it and spoke about the influence of MC Juice, the Chicago rapper who beat Eminem in a battle at the Rap Olympics in 1997. He also reflected on his mission to inspire all of his fans to be the best versions of themselves. We spoke about that in the context to a lyric from his song Empty, the first track on his Death Race for Love album, which was released earlier this year. On it, Juice says, "We're perfectly imperfect children, rose from the dust, all of us are on a mission."
Obviously, I'm speaking from the new generation of rap, but I'm letting them know that, like, I know we're perfectly imperfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always gonna, the generation that's older always looks back, like looks at all the young people and be like, back in my day, we didn't do this, we didn't have that. Like, and it's always been like that, it's always gonna be like that. The people that are talking about the young people now, their parents were saying the same thing about them back in the 80s, 70s, whenever they came around, you know? So I'm just saying that, like, yeah, I know we're imperfect, but we still have a purpose, you know? Like, we came from nothing in a sense, you know? And at least speaking me personally and all the people I speak for, like, in a sense, everybody kind of comes from nothing, because you still got to make it. Even if your family name holds weight, unless you want to just be known as that last name, you got to make a name for yourself so they'll know you is from your first name and your last name. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm saying that, like, don't count us out.
We never counted you out, Juice. You know, you're going way too soon. Your legacy will live on forever. With that, we'd like to send our condolences to his family, friends, and fans. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD.